Okay, so I was checking out this interview you did with Rolling Out Magazine. Once again, they can go on Amazon and pick up your book, Dream So Big, which is a parent's guide to helping your child believe and achieve. All right, so we're going to go into, did you catch the interview with your daughter and Oprah?
Oh, well, absolutely, a little bit of it. Absolutely.
Okay, all right. And I wanted to ask, what is your nationality and Lydia's nationality?
Oh, we African American. African American too. Raven black.
Okay.
Let me tell you what type of blackness is. It's yellow. That's what I grew up as. Yellow. That's what it is. So, I mean, I can't front. So my daddy's straight black. Mama's straight black. Little mama black. And my daddy black. But the point that she's trying to make is about the lady. Right. And I get that.
Right.
But she's just a high yellow ass child.
She's so cute, though.
Most high yellow ass child. And, you know, that's the way it is. I think another thing that's important that I love, though, is the fact that she was very courageous in her coming out. Very courageous. You know, I've always taught her to not have fear. One of my dream pictures is, you know, kill fear. There's no need to stand up. Be who you are. This is your journey. No one else's. This is your journey. This is your one shot in this body to do what you know, obviously what your soul desires for you to do. And it's no other man's judgment upon you, whoever it is. You know, my daughter is, you know, is my seed. So a lot of people, how do you feel about it? I love her. You know what I mean? I don't care what it is. I'm going to love her. This is my child. And, you know, I'm going to respect the decision because this is her journey. You know, I laid a great foundation, I believe, for her. She handles herself very well. It was very important coming up through the years that she represented not only herself and her family, but for her people. I mean, that was just the way we felt. You know, you had to represent my mom because my mom, she would be on my behind. That's what I couldn't take. You understand what I'm saying? Well, Chris, why you got this? Chris, why did baby on there with her head not cold? Chris, well, you know, I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. Raven, get that, please. So when she understood that, we knew that, and it was very important for us at the time when she was coming up, child, to be a good role model, and I think we achieved that. But as far as the sexual preference is concerned, man, that doesn't. I mean, it is what it is, you know. What a person chooses to do now.
Right, like you said, this is their own journey. You know, you're not supposed to hate anyone, still love them. You know.
I'm a single person. I like women personally. You know what I'm saying? And it's all killing.
So you have you have two children, just two, or?
Yes, I have two. I have a son named Blake.
Okay.
Yes, I have a son named Blake. Pretty boy Blake.
He's a pretty boy. Is he doing anything, or?
You know what? He's a normal cat. You know,
okay.
He's a normal cat, which I love and respect. You know, now from an early age, it was like, dude, you want to do this? It's like, oh man. You know, you have to want to do this.
Right.
You have to want it. And you're an actor. You understand that. And I just imagine being an actor at 3 years old. You got 8 pages of script every week. You got to hit it. You know, that's hard. That's hard. That means you got to love it. So a lot of times when these parents have kids and they're trying to force it, you're going to have problems.
Right.
Because, you're going to have problems. We were never like that. This is something that a child is something that wanted to do that. I want to be a star. And I want to be this. So, you know, it was like, okay, I had no choice. Baby could have said, Dad, I want to be a Olympic skating champion. I'm like, okay, let's go get some skates. Let's skate. You know what I mean? Daddy, I want a lemonade stand. Okay, that's cool. Let's call it Raven-Symoné. You know, that's the type of father I was. My first child, too, I didn't care what you want to be. You won't be that because that's my job. That's the way I feel about it. That's my job. Once my child comes into the picture, once my child gets into the picture, for me, my life went into the background. Now it's like, what can this child become? What can I have this child believe she can become? And I used to say in the crib all the time, you know, it's like, do the greatest thing ever, be the greatest shit, the greatest. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but I just felt it was important for me just to keep telling the child that she was the greatest. She was the most beautiful. She was the most this. You know, and her mother, Liddy, would say, Chris, you really need to stop with that. You really, but you know, very close to me calling the psychiatrist. And you need the baby. The baby can't sleep.
No.
The baby is nervous. It's just awesome. So, you know, but for me now, as I write my book, I say absolutely. As a child grows up, a child will always become what they believe.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you need to plant those seeds. Whatever this child should be or become or believe, you need to plant those seeds. Let me give you an example. If a child grows up in a household of the KKK, what does that child be talking about when it be 8 or 9 years old? Think about it. You heard it, right?
Right.
I hate them niggers. I hate them niggers.
You so crazy.
I hate niggers. And you go like, well, baby,
you so silly.
No, I don't, but my mama
we need to cut that out.
You know what I'm just saying, but that's real, though. I'm sorry, but that's
right.
real.
Yeah, we have to change. It starts in the home, as they say. It starts in the home.
That's right. You know, they understand music. They understand feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. That's what you're evoking. So when that child comes up, you feed them great seeds. That child is going to have a great harvest, and that harvest is going to be their life. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be their life. And that's how I feel about that.
Okay. So who Raven give her vocals from? Who sings, you or Lydia?
Lydia sings.
Oh, cool.
Lydia sings, yes, and I sing a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to tell you where she got it from. Oh, I'm going to tell you, this is the story. She was, 5, and Daddy, I want to record, because, so I want to do an album. I was like, okay, there I go again, right? Okay. So she became the youngest MCA signed artist in the history of MCA, whatever. And I said, okay, if you want to sing, this is it. At that time, Tony Braxton was just out. My friend Shaka Khan, obviously, and Shanice. And I said, she was just sitting in the back of the range, and it was like, look, you sing like that, you be all right. And I would play these songs, all this, so she'd be back in the car seat singing Love Under New Management, Love Under New Management, but I was serious, just sing like that, and she would just do it, and it worked out, man. She worked out, man. It worked out. It's so fun.
Wow. Yeah, I was even shocked one day too when around the time I first started my talk show. If I'm not mistaken, she hit like on my talk show on my fan page on Facebook too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I reached out to her. I didn't get a response back, but I did.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I did reach out. I did reach out.
That's beautiful. Small world, man.
Yeah, and then now I'm interviewing her father. Wow, that's awesome. So was her and her brother close?
Oh, absolutely, man. It got to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to talk with me. I know you gotta go, but I appreciate you and I congratulate you and I'm so proud of you and I wanna, yeah.
I'm proud of you. Let me tell you something. I'm proud of you. Because I know that you have a dream, and I know that you're on that journey towards it. Your journey of health,
yes,
your journey of show business, and so forth with your talk show. And yes, I'm proud to do your show. I've done other shows and so forth, and even some people, well, why would you? You know why? Because whoever has a dream, everyone is equal on equal ground when it comes to that.
Amen.
And we should always help and support each other.
I agree.
No matter who we are, what you have accomplished, because it's not what you can take with you, it's what you can give to the world.
Amen.
It makes your life special.
It's so true.
There you go. So thank you for having me.
Boom. Thank you so much. And always remember to, let's talk about it. Good night, everybody.